Hey everybody, Darius Wallace here, and I'm in a museum that has an exhibit of African Americans who were famous in Talbot County, Maryland, back in the 19th century, the 1800s. And so there's these really nice, somewhat life-size uh, photos of Talbot County, Maryland, back during the time of Frederick Douglass, by the way, where Frederick Douglass um, lived as a slave actually, and then returned as a free man to confront the slave owner. Here's a uniform of the Union Army 54th Regiment, which is the black regiment in the Union Army back during that time. These are a list of names of people that you can actually look up the names when you put it into, I guess, a little computer. And one of the bigger names, recognizable people is, well, of course not really known, is Nathaniel Hopkins, who was born a slave, but he also started a church, which actually was integrated. He created that. He also served in the military Union Army also, and many other really cool stories about Talbot County, Maryland, back during that time. Here is a black trained soldier back during that time who fought in the Civil War. And this is a beautiful thing because one of the things that Frederick Douglass wanted to make very clear to Abraham Lincoln is that we didn't want to just be given some artifacts there, our freedom, but to fight for our freedom. And freedom always and will forever have to be fought for. And so he convinced Abraham Lincoln, who actually did not want to free the slaves, but he convinced him the importance of it. And he had to negotiate with him, even to the point of Abraham Lincoln saying, it'll be another 100 years before we even be ready for it. But Frederick Douglass continued to press. And as a result, among other things, not only was there the Emancipation Proclamation, but there also was the creation of the 54th Regiment, because Frederick Douglass made it very clear that freedom must be taken and not given. And so black soldiers began to fight, and black people began to fight for their own freedom, justice, and equality. And it's something that we will have to continue to do. We have to fight for the freedom. No one's going to give it to us. It must be taken.